All right, welcome to another installment of Math Basics, Mr. Besh. Again, we're talking systems of equations. This is part 2, and this is the elimination method. A number of students said that this was a little bit easier than substitution, and why wasn't this first? And I told them that it was simply both pretty basic. They could either win part 1 or part 2. Again, with the system of equations, you need to have 2 equations. Now, with the elimination method, this is what you do. Take a look at your 2 equations. If, and this is a possibility, sometimes this happens and sometimes this don't, but if you can take your 2 equations and simply add them together or subtract one from the other, and when this happens, either the x's or the y's go away, meaning 0 x's or 0 y's, then your system will be solved almost effortlessly. All right, when I take my 2 equations here and add them together, watch what happens. When I take my first equation and take negative 5x combined with positive 5x, that makes 0 x's and my x's are eliminated, and that is my goal. Now when I take negative 6y and positive 2y, they combine together to make negative 4y. And when I take 8 and 4 and combine them together, I get 12. And last but not least, to solve this simple one-step equation, I just have to divide both sides by negative 4. And when I do so, my y value equals negative 3. All right, so now I need to do a little substitution here. I need to take the y value, which is negative 3, and I choose the second of the 2 equations, 5x plus 2y equals 4, because there was no negatives to deal with. And in place of y, I substituted in parentheses negative 3. Then doing a little math, 5x plus 2 times a negative 3 is going to be negative 6 here equals 4. And then solving this simple 2-step equation, add 6 to both sides, gives me 5x is equal to 10. Dividing both sides by 5 will give me an x value which is equal to 2. So now my solution of this system of equation is that when x is equal to 2, y has to be equal to negative 3 to make both of these equations true. Or like before, I can write it into the ordered pair notation, 2 comma negative 3. And this is the elimination method when we're talking systems of equations. I hope you found this both helpful and informative.